Who's this?
The seconds to spare, he slides it in there, just the tip though.
Oh yeah, he did just barely cross the line, which is basically how I get all of my sex. I just barely get. Oh, look at Mez with the hippity hop. Oh my God, the crab people here. Jesus, yeah, this is showing what makes his people such him. What do you mean, you people?
Now it looks like he's stuck between two heads.
Look like people.
Uh-oh.
I get a beer.
Uh-oh, man. Looks like Vance is having a little bit of problem here. Stuck between two heads with an open mouth.
His head is completely stuck. Mez has lobbed himself into a gap here. There we go. He feels found a way out. He's running out of time, though. Needs to be quick. He needs to lob himself again to have any chance of making this to the other side. He's trying it. Needs to lob himself.
Can he do it?
Can. 7, 6, 5. Where was 6? 4, 3. No, out of time, man.
He's not gonna do it. Mez is eliminated first time.
I got myself stuck in a hole.
Was it a dank hole?
This is actually one of the masturbatory aids that was suggested, because whatever and this is a lesser known problem amongst men, but it's actually a very serious problem. Men are struggling to hold on to their dicks when they masturbate. So, what was invented is masturbatory superglue lube, or superglue as they call it.
You know, and having personally tried the superglue, I can tell you right now that it is magnificent for really the what I call the bucking bronco, which is when you just randomly mount someone and they never see it coming.
It's lube for a couple minutes, like as you saw Mez there, he had his entire body coated in glue. And he was able to lob himself into that tight space. The lube completely eased the way. But once he was in, the glue took mere seconds to hard. It's a very effective product.
It's beautiful.
That's
From
great.
there,
Now,
he was completely trapped.
Right, and that's what I really like about it is that, you know, when the best use I have found for super glue is when you start having sex with someone who is just incredibly beautiful, and you know what happens? Eventually, the lights are going to come on, the alcohol's going to wear off, they're going to want you to take their dick. Exactly. The drugs are going to wear off, and they're going to want your penis out of their vagina. But the great news is that now that we have super glue, that can require medical procedures. And so you get to be in there for just a little while. You might have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 orgasms before the doctor can see you. So, you know.
And with this year's NHS, this is very much a possibility. Angry and frustrated that you can't keep it inside the person you care about? Well, then you need to try Glube! When applied, Glube is a lube-like substance, but after being exposed to warm environments for more than 10 seconds, it will harden to a super glue-like substance, bonding whatever it is attached to together for all eternity. Glube, because once you're inside, there's no way it's coming out.
Glube for external use only. Do not use in conjunction with other water-based lubricants. Glube accepts no responsibility for any damage to genitalia caused by trying to use Glube in an unsuitable circumstance. No unbonding agent for Glube.
It's definitely not hard to conceive of
It
Salvador Dali,
is.
who's one of the fathers of this sport, as being a guy who would like to see a lot of men stacked up on a goat. You know, his surrealist paintings really had a lot of weird shit in them, and here we're just seeing more of that.
It's called surrealist for a reason.
Right, it is.
That's very true, because he wishes it was, sir, it was real.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Dali painting swans reflecting elephants, but this is basically it right here. It's goats reflecting men.
One of my personal favorites, although I do prefer Bacchanal or A Great Masturbation, as was his personal favorite. Oh, now here we got Joan Valine is just having a trouble right here. I think it's too much of a hassle to get that Vaseline out of the foot.
Too much booty in the pants here.
Too much glue.
Too much glue.
Oh no! Joan may not be able to make this texture. Oh, with 36 seconds to go, she looks a little weak right there. Is this one of those times where we're going to be able to take advantage?
Taking advantage of Joan is something that a lot of our competitors would like to do today. One of the few women competitors.
Yeah, and you can see the beard and the clear lack of breast there. This is what will happen if you try to use Glube as a performance-enhancing material.